the techniques are so cool. So recently I was giving a talk in Munich, and there were about 300 people over there. And at the end of the talk, at the end of day one, people would come with my book for me to autograph. And as I write the name in their book, Dear Kirby or whatever, I would look at their face and I would associate that name with that face. And so the next day in the class, I kid you not, remember 50% of the names in the room, in a room of 300 people. And there's something so beautiful about that, because Dale Carnegie says, the sweetest word to anyone is their own name. And so when you remember someone's name, it makes them feel so appreciated, it makes them feel important. And so people loved the class, and they felt honored that their names, that when they raised their hand, I could go, all right, Kirby, what was your question? Right? So I learned that from Superbrain, and it's a really simple technique. What you do is, so again, there are different tactics for learning someone's name. The tactic I use works something like this. So your name is Tom. Okay, so I'm going to do this with you, and excuse me because it gets kind of embarrassing sometimes. Sure. So firstly, you got to understand that your brain will remember anything that is weird, sexual, or funny, right? That your brain is optimized to remember anything that stands out. Right. So Tom Bilyeu. So when I think of the word Bilyeu, if I had to think about something weird that word connotates, okay, Bilyeu, I think of the phrase bill you, as in someone billing you, someone asking you for money. So I am now, with that idea in my head, I look at your face and I try to identify what is the weirdest thing about Tom's face. It's your ears. You've got really beautiful Obama ears, right? like fluffy Obama ears. So now what I try to imagine is that they are bills coming out of your ears. So there's Tom, and I'm talking to Tom, and his ears are flapping like Dumbo the elephant, and there are bills coming out of his ears, and he's billing me, and he's such an important guy that every minute I spend with him, I'm being billed. And now I remember the name Bilyeu. Right. And by the way, when you remember the name Bilyeu, Tom is easy to remember. You'll remember the first name as well, right? So again, it's finding something weird in someone's face, looking for the weirdest association you can make to their name, and then making that association and training yourself to do it fast. And the faster you do it, the faster you can do it. And then you repeat the name. So if we were to meet for the first time, I'd say, Tom, okay, great to meet you, Tom. And then over the course of the next 1 hour, every time I see you, I would start with Tom. I would just repeat that name and repeat that name. And when you learn to do this quick enough, you learn to remember a ton of names really rapidly. So that's the technique.
That's fantastic. All right, I don't want to run out of time. There's one more topic I want to talk about.